beautiful ball in.
It's gonna be
Barbecue
Sam.
sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Oh, you extra.
Guys, I have to be stately and all of that. It's the final episode.
Wait, I'm predicting tears, but you know, I might be a little melancholy too.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's finally here. You know, God, you know, they probably gonna be ugly crying, all that. Thank you all so much. This is your first time checking out this reaction. Don't worry, there is a link in the description for some of the previous ones to understand what we built up to all of the
Oh my god.
And also, please don't forget to check out the comments that we're going to be addressing towards the end of the review. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Happy tears. They're happy tears.
Thanks, Apple.
They're happy tears.
And Thierry, if the Greyhounds win on Sunday and Manchester City loses or draws, AFC Richmond will actually win the league.
That's crazy. It's a long way coming.
Hey, so did you.
Sorry, Gary. I only remember my victories. Don't run my brain for anything else.
Facts.
Speaking of which,
Oh,
Rupert Mannion
crime
has been
scene.
accused of an inappropriate relationship by a former assistant, a team owner in hot water.
We
Remember
kind of
they-
saw that coming, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they came and asked her
If
for
you had
help.
noodles in
Remember?
spaghetti,
Yeah.
you could make a soup.
My nan made a delicious pocket soup.
My nan.
Roni?
Personally, I thought he should have stayed with Rebecca Welton. Now they were a power couple.
Shut up, Thierry Henry.
Yeah, I don't want everybody else's opinion.
Whoa! Oh,
Morning, Rebecca.
did that happen?
Ted.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Wait till you.
Huh.
There's a comment that we have from I
We
think
just jumped right to it.
it makes sense though.
What do you want to talk about?
Not really ready to talk about it yet.
Well, goodness. Okay, well, go ahead, Ted.
Good morning.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Boy.
So,
What a night.
and he got the meat hammock.
wait, he said
Morning,
sorry for
Nance.
all the noise.
You're
I
welcome
knew-
for all the noise.
Yeah,
Okay, it's getting more and more complicated.
Hey, thanks again for letting us all crash here.
yeah.
Hey, when I got Beard's text saying that there was a deadly gas leak in the neighborhood, I just assumed he was bragging about one of his epic toots.
Thor.
Oh,
Oh.
Hear ye.
Gavel.
This locker
Okay.
room is now in session. All rise for the Honourable Judge McAdoo.
Coming with the velvet,
the judge.
the velour, the velour.
Be seated.
Judge Velour.
Court
Are there any
treasurer.
unresolved fines from this season?
They are, Your Honor. And please remember that all fines will go towards funding our end-of-season party this Sunday night at the restaurant.
All right.
Hey.
Danny Rojas.
Oh.
Not texting happy birthday on a teammate's birthday. £100.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
I did put a tiny little heart on someone else's happy birthday.
Oh, that doesn't count. Yeah, that doesn't count. You gotta do your own.
Tax.
Oh.
Falling asleep during team meditation training. £200.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa, everyone was sleeping, man. I was just the only one who was snoring.
Is there anything else?
That is all I have, Your Honor.
Very well.
Okay.
Then finally, Nathan,
He put a little extra in
Yeah,
there.
for the
for missing
party.
every training session, every match, and every team dinner this season, I hereby fine you £5,000.
Ooh.
That's fair. I mean, that's the
You do deserve
an
it.
open bar and live band karaoke.
I've never been to live band karaoke.
Nah, I
That's
didn't
fun.
even know that was a
That
thing.
would be fun because then you were really performing with
Yeah.
the yeah. I like that.
What are you thinking about?
Stuff.
Ah.
Terrifying. Good to see you, boy.
She's
not
off
quite
to work.
sure yet.
Until the season ends,
She's not quite
obviously.
sure.
But
Oh,
before you leave,
the
Okay.
I'd love to
manuscript.
get your thoughts. Let me know if there's anything you disagree with.
This should be interesting.
I won't
Oh.
pick it out, but I'm more than happy to tell you where you're wrong.
I like how he said he won't take it out.
Everything okay, Roy?
No, it's not.
How'd you know if a girl likes you or not?
Oh.
Well,
Sounds like a dog pound.
you know, that might be a tasty little treat for the diamond dog.
Yeah. Oh, the diamond. I call it the
Look,
dog
look,
pound.
look, look.
No.
Yeah.
You get the phone ready.
Yeah. I always call it the dog pound.
He'll
That's
come around.
probably dog pound is probably copywritten by Snoop though, or Dre.
Can't wait to dive into this, Trent.
Thank you.
Nope.
Derivative.
Okay.
yeah, she's just gonna walk away.
He had the red pen.
What's next?
We need to talk about who we're hiring to replace Ted. I threw in a basketball coach from New Zealand just to spice it up a bit.
Right, I can't think about that.
I hear that. I can understand that.
Oh, last thing from me. On a happier note, now that we have a guaranteed spot in the Champions League next season, you give up 49%, retain full control, and make a huge pile of cash. We can buy more players, renovate the stadium.
Wonder who's trying to buy it.
That's the
thing.
How much would I get if I sold the entire club?
Whoa.
Rebecca.
Huh?
Can't sell the club.
Yes, you can.
Why not? I mean, I know he got into this to ruin Rupert's
Yeah.
life, and
Yeah, and she's
he's
moved
doing a
on.
pretty good job
Yeah.
of that himself.
Yeah, it's very true.
How much?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'd say...
It's gonna be a lot.
2 billion.
Oh.
Wow.
And here's the thing: if she sells it, she could move to Amsterdam and be with the guy on the boat.
Yep.
Whistle! Whistle! Don't bring it in.
This is last practice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
A big deal about it being our last practice.
Yeah.
Regular day. Yeah. Nothing special. Right?
oh, they're about to do something crazy.
Whatever you guys want.
What are they gonna do? Like a
Well, you know there's going to be some reservations.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the hall.
Oh, you know what this is from?
I have no idea.
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adios.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I feel so sad. They're saying goodbye to us too. You get that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
Beard.
fellas.
Beard wiped his
That was
tears.
perfect.
Gotta love a competitor, right?
Yeah.
Gotta love a competitor. I love it.
Everybody decent. One of these days, right? Okay, remember, you've got your extra press session.
See how they move the
tomorrow.
camera through the
Yeah.
wall?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I said to them that I wouldn't do it unless I could have my publicist with me. Make sure I don't fall. So,
Oh, he's asking her to go to Brazil.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
I will go to Brazil for Nike. Come on now.
So someone from Nike's going to call you. Name starts with W, ends with W. Oh. Okay.
Want to grab a beer later?
Boy said I couldn't have beer anymore.
With me, so you get a pass.
He's like, you're not gonna steal my
Sweet.
best friend
I
and my girl.
Yeah, I think they're kind of a
Well, you're
little
two friends now.
past that a little bit.
Yeah, guess so.
A little bit. A
I
teeny
don't
bit.
think so. They're both
But at least
still...
they can still develop understandings with one another. Okay. That was a cool little one shot, you know?
Yeah.
But now I've learned so much about myself in this last year, and I've been right all along, you know. I really am exceptional.
Facts.
I've been thinking about selling the club.
For a couple
I know,
Billy.
is that crazy?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I
either.
love it. Oh, go for it. Take the money and run. Explore the world.
Yeah. Amsterdam.
Explore yourself.
That part.
Yeah.
I had exactly the same dream. Oh, you were a dentist in Taiwan. But
That's a little different.
Potato. Now, I've been wanting to get a tattoo. So I'm meeting with this specialist who can remove it if I hate it.
What?
Oh, I have had more than enough of Tish's bloody predictions to last me a lifetime. Thank you very much. But please do tell her that she's a fraud that preys on people's weaknesses.
Dang.
I'd just like some peace of mind for my daughter and all of her generation.
Must be awful from lying awake at night, haunted by how easy they've had it.
We'll just have the bill, thank you, May.
It's been taken care of by these gentlemen.
Oh, the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the love and care you have for the team is inspiring.
Oh.
Kind of like the mother we never had.
Oh, that's weird, because I'm like the mother she's never had.
Makes you like the grandmother we never had.
No, it doesn't.
She's like, slow down. Slow down.
Slow down.
But you don't do it until page 43. And it wasn't even a big laugh. That was more of a loud nose breath. Exhale.
A loud nose breath.
We're divided on the actual police these days, but all human beings are opposed to the laugh police.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Let me enjoy this.
It's hard, though. Come on now. When you're an artiste. Yeah, see?
Good night, Trent.
Good night.
The Lasso way, huh?
Whatever happens on Sunday, I want you to know I'm proud of you.
Oh!
For the work you put in this year.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help too, you know, for motivating me, encouraging me. Really had that from older men in my life.
Now, about Keely.
I know you got a lot of feelings for Keely. I just hope none of it ever gets in the way of our friendship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too, yeah.
That's good.
'Cause?
Which me and Keely started talking again.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Just easing into it. But she's a woman, so you never know, right?
Oh, my gosh.
There's nothing official between the two of you.
Well, no, but
Oh, my
it's
gosh.
happening.
Oh, my gosh.
You should know, because I don't want you to get hurt, so I think it's best if you just step aside.
Oh, my gosh.
Why not?
Because I know in my heart that me and Keely are meant to be together.
Oh, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
Forget I was with her first.
That's true,
Yeah,
too.
I was with her last.
That's true, too.
It's been a year, mate.
It's been a month.
Oh.
Like,
oh.
That video of her that got leaked. She made that for me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we
why
doing
would
this?
you do that?
We
I knew
doing
it was
this?
going to get in the way. I knew it was going to be a problem.
I can afford to make you one of the highest paid coaches in the league.
It's not even about that.
I know. She's just giving him all his options.
I know. I respect it.
I know people say I'm crazy, but I still think I'd be underpaying you for what you mean to this club.
Mm.
Would you please stay?
Oh, wow.
This is the part when you say you need to sleep on it, and I say, oh, yes, of course. We'll do exactly the same thing tomorrow. You already know your answer, don't you?
I do, yeah.
I know. I just had to try.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking I should travel abroad.
Maybe travel to America.
I thought
Eat,
she was
pray,
gonna-
love
yeah.
style, right?
Well, more like drink, sleep, fuck.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Amsterdam. The two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got into a fight over it.
Yeah.
Rescue some puppies from a burning building.
Oh, I love it.
We got to fight about you.
What?
This fight over who gets to be with you.
She gets
What's
to
for?
decide that.
What are we, Neanderthals?
Just
Well, she doesn't have
I
to
get
choose.
to
She could choose herself, but she's
yeah,
got to
but
say
maybe
something.
she doesn't want to choose right now.
Well, for their,
Yeah.
I mean,
So like, don't force me to make a decision that I'm not ready to make.
well,
See that? I feel that.
well, then it's nobody.
It is.
I feel Keely on that.
Are you hungry?
You're still in training, but you can watch me eat a kebab.
Been waiting all season.
Whoa. God. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to come in soft, like a human cotton ball.
Listen, Ted.
I know. It's okay.
Please, please, can you just let me say it?
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Finally. Oh, my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
You are redeemed, Nathan. I forgive you, Nathan.
You only ripped it up once. I tore that sucker down and ripped it up 2 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Good night, Ted.
I do feel a little bit of the weight off. A little bit.
I do too.
Yeah.
But
as a viewer, I feel the weight
yeah,
off, you know?
I'll tell you what I feel about the response, though, in a minute. Well, not in a minute, at the end.
AFC Richmond was founded in 1897, and since then the team have been a picture of mediocrity.
Richmond win the league. What do we have left to strive for? To dream for?
Making a real connection with someone and starting a family.
Boring.
It's just like, nah, mate, that ain't happening.
I'm actually nervous. Are you nervous?
Nah, Dad's got this.
That's my dog.
And now y'all are telling me that to get into the Champions League, you can finish as low as
4th place.
That don't make no sense.
Does.
Oh, Diamond Dogs? Diamond Dogs won last
Why
time?
don't I step out and let you guys have a proper reunion?
You stay put, Trent House Magazine.
Yeah, man, you
part of the squad now.
Trent House Magazine, you get it? Instead of Penthouse?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
I assume we're all looking for cameras because we think we're on a prank show.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
He looked in the sleeves. Oh, he hurting. Look.
Well, because of the whole
Yeah.
Keely thing.
Yeah, okay, Diamond Dogs, mount up. Let's go.
Close the door.
For the past year, I have busted my trying to change. But apparently I'm done because I'm still me.
Wait, did you want to be someone else?
Yeah. Someone better. Can people change?
I don't think we changed per se, as much as we just learn to accept who we've always been.
That's an interesting way to put it.
Not me, I'm still the same fucking idiot I've always been.
Nah.
Yeah, not at all.
The other side of the pillow.
That's absolutely perfect.
The best we can do is to keep asking for help and accepting it when you can. And if you keep on doing that, you'll always be moving towards better.
I feel that.
Add that right there to our list of perfect stuff. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay. Thank you. Ruff, ruff. I've got a girlfriend.
Her name is Jade, and she actually is perfect.
Perfect for you. Yeah.
We have to acknowledge the
Santa got on Hoochie Man shorts.
Got the Hoochie Man shorts. Yeah.
Oh, look at the Darth Vader cape.
Looking like Neo from the Matrix.
He's got the Darth Vader cape blowing.
The Hammers into the Champions League. A feather in Mannion's cap that could keep him in power a little bit longer.
Oh, wait.
Whatever happens today, a team you love wins.
Who does?
Rebecca's best friend.
Oh.
She always looks like she's ready to slap
Heard the
Rupert.
news.
Ooh, ow. Gonna lose another team. My God, you get through them like wives. Or mistresses. Or I'm assuming tubes of hemorrhoid cream. But in all seriousness, I do wish you the best.
No, you don't.
Because you are the f***ing worst.
As a player, you know the match starts before the whistle. During the lineups, you need to show your opponent you're ready for the fight. You've got the eye of the tiger.
Richmond appear to be crying, Chris.
Oh, before the game.
before the match is reserved for anxious vomiting. I'm getting emotional myself. Chris, would you mind if I wept? Not at all, Arlo.
Look at Rojas. Look at Rojas.
Oh, I couldn't disagree more. Is that right, Roy?
We played a corner. Deadlocked. West Ham with a corner. Oh, a lovely ball there. But it's saved by Van Dijk.
Zorro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Zorro.
We call Zorro now.
Well, it's about time.
Oh, nice
Trickery
move.
from Tart. The outside of his boot from
Rojas! Yeah! Oh. I was about to yell.
Something happened.
This dude can
This
go.
dude,
He
for
needs
real.
to go to the other room.
You got to go.
Yeah, I'm like.
Well, fellas, we got our work cut out for us in a second. But, you know, I'll get to all that in a minute. No, right now, all I want to do is let you gentlemen know what an absolute honor it's been to be your coach.
Oh my gosh.
Learning all about the men you were and getting a front row seat to see the men you all have become. And I want to thank you for your patience with me. You know, when I showed up here, I didn't know one thing about soccer. But now I know at least one thing about football. All right, let's bring it
You can always come home, man.
I know folks like to say there's no place like home. That's true. Man, there ain't a whole lot of places like AFC Richmond either.
Original Freed. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, they had all the pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have everything they need.
Yeah.
Playing a style of football that is as fun to watch as it is to play.
Well, it makes me wish I was down there right now, Arlo. Not playing, because I'm old and likely to get hurt.
Just kidding. Oh my god.
So close.
Wow, this is heartbreaking.
Woo!
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 51st minute.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey. Knock it in, muchacho.
Yeah.
Yeah. I trust him.
Yeah.
Remember when he killed the bird or whatever?
Yeah. He killed the dog.
Oh, the dog. Yeah.
Proszę, kapitan.
Oh.
Okay. Just taking me. What? It'll be fun.
Is McAdoo stepping up?
Oh.
Wait. McAdoo to take
Did you see him protect his wife? He was like, he said, I wouldn't trust him to take an aspirin.
Oh, McAdoo.
Isaac
McAdoo
Capitan.
has never taken a penalty in his entire career.
Come on, Capitan.
This is madness. From
You got this, Capitan.
There's the dog. Like, just come over here with that, please.
Okay, gents, outside the area, please.
Capitan. He's got fingers crossed.
Double fingers crossed.
Oh, he's got these MBs. Be quiet, homie.
McAdoo's moment. If he scores here, the comeback is on. Oh, he's gone over the bar and into the stand.
It's okay.
Hang on a second. Mike Dean wants a closer look at something.
What?
Wait.
At what? You know, I'm not really. I don't really know much of the soccer rules. Oh, it went through.
the net.
It didn't go through there.
I guess he did.
I need a replay.
Seen anything like this?
I need a replay. I need a
Kicked it
replay.
through the net.
We need to take another look at that penalty, Arlo.
Look, he cannons the ball through the net, and oh goodness me, I hope that fan's okay.
Oh, he's all good.
That's somebody's dad, I think. We saw them. I don't know. It's not.
Hang on, Rupert Mannion is out on the pitch and he's headed to the dugout.
Run right on the left. Oi. What are you doing? I'm doing.
Oh my gosh.
See, but I've got 2 players on him already.
Oh, no. That is not how it works.
Remarkable. Rupert Mannion.
That is not how it works, homie.
Manager of the...
I'm not playing the game like that. You do what I say. I'll shoot on the time.
Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Dang.
George, put him away.
Put him away.
The coach.
Dang.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, the coach isn't going to do that. Go
And the
slither
game
back
goes
into
on,
the hole you came
presumably
out of.
Without Rupert Mannion.
Still a little concerned for Jimmy. I just don't want anything bad to happen to him. It was a good play.
The team was offside.
What?
Oh, he actually called it. He actually understood offsides this time.
I would not.
Look, the one person who never understood offsides.
Yeah, I'm
Look.
like, I still don't understand offsides.
Thank you.
He made a little bet.
Not counterfeit.
Not a reflection on you.
1 minute of added time.
Oh my gosh, only 1 minute of added time? Okay.
They're going to give Isaac.
This could be useful. What can Richmond order up here?
Okay, come on. Talk to me, Geese. Lasso special. Wait.
Nah, man, you know who to get. Get Nate.
Fucking right. Upside on taxi cam.
Get Nate.
Tough without COVID.
Well, hold on. Hey, Nate. Nate, come here. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
Hey.
Time is running out. What can the Greyhounds conjure here?
Whatever they came up with.
Here, hold that.
I don't remember what it is.
It's heavy. It's a little heavy. There you go.
Where the ass be?
What?
Okay.
Give me that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I'll be stimulated off to Dixon. Dixon switches the play to Bumbercatch.
Bumbercatch.
Tart makes his run into the box.
Nice move. Oh, no, he's not going to get it.
Distraction.
Oh, it's going to be Sam. It's going to be Sam.
A beautiful ball in.
It's going to be Sam.
Sauce.
Barbecue sauce. He knows. Yeah. Oh, got the shirt. Oh, look at this dude. He's got the old mask on. Like the first time. Yeah.
Is the game over now?
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And the fans are storming onto the pitch. You simply cannot blame them.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Rebecca. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Lasso celebrating with his team.
Oh, he's doing the dance again.
When the world clock says to the young man,
Richmond have done all they can.
Oh, my gosh.
To the Etihad Stadium
Every
to
coach
see the
should be like that.
of the Premier League title.
Wow. They said the son, he's back in the States. Richmond for all what sells for the fans. Sells it to the fans. Wow.
49% though.
Yeah.
So she didn't sell the whole thing.
If I remember right, I think the Green Bay Packers have something like that, right? Where like the fans have ownership.
Oh, percentage.
Yeah.
Now, what the heck you doing here?
I just bought a ticket to get through security so I could come and say a proper goodbye.
Oh, Rebecca.
Classic rom-com leave cute tactic.
Leave cute instead of meet cute.
Well, hold on. You bought yourself a first-class ticket for a flight you ain't ever gonna take?
Right, yes, that was just force of habit.
So you're sticking around though, huh?
Well, Ted, you're going home to your family, and I actually want to stay with mine.
It's a great picture. Yeah. Can't wait to read the article.
It's not bad, actually. I would have preferred if they hadn't described me as the club matriarch.
Well, you kind of are, though. Yeah.
Soccer mom. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, What's she gonna do without the biscuits?
Yeah.
They didn't come in first class the last time. They came in like coach.
Yeah, like just sitting like this.
Come in coach, leave first class.
Say bye to a bunch of nice folks. And I know I've finally accepted that air conditioning is a privilege. I can't do this.
Yeah, he can't leave.
I don't want to go, Ted.
Stay, man.
I'm in
You
love
got
with
your,
Jane.
yeah, your grandson.
I want to stay, and I don't want to let you down. But with your permission, I'd love to run off this plane and into her arms.
Oh, you don't need his permission.
What about your luggage? Forget my luggage. It's full of rice. I haven't slept for 3 days, man.
Look, man, I don't think they're gonna let you off this plane with that door already shut.
Beard's like,
She's like, man, watch out.
hold my
He's
beard.
about to do something crazy. Because he's got to get, yeah, he's got to get kicked off the plane.
Oh boy.
My appendix!
The other side. Thank you.
Kid did the feet kick. Look at Ted's face. Look at Ted's face.
Would you like to go to the hospital with your friend?
No. No.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, though.
He'll be all right.
Oh my gosh.
Settle down.
Yo, grab your brand, bro.
The guy from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's you.
That's a pat.
This,
Rebecca. To be calm.
Rebecca.
When you find
Andy's a pilot, which means they can
Travel the world?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, she got him one
With
of
the soldier?
Barbara's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where
yeah.
he lived.
Yeah.
Look at the notes. Oh, look at the notes from Beard. All the tabs.
Okay. Look, she's got more. She got more staff. Oh, who's the manager?
Roy Kemp.
Hey, we called that though.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
We knew that had to happen.
Absolutely.
Who's his assistant gonna be?
Nathan.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. You deserve that though, man. Oh, or not. Family. Look, just surrounded by family. Yeah.
At the head table. Remember when he had a hard time even getting that table?
Yeah. Hey, he's on the Nigerian national team. Look, yeah. His dad. He looks better. His dad looks way better.
Oh, Higgins. He's always been a family man.
Yeah. Well, also inviting the team over like they did for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, yeah. Jamie.
Jamie was there too.
Yeah. Oh, May Green. Look how the shares she owns. Okay.
All right. So he's trying to better himself.
Yeah.
I bet you he's making a believe. Oh, you know the Chinese
when they did the gold
yeah,
for the breaks. Yeah, I forgot the term.
Oh,
Hey,
Beer.
is that
and
a
she's
Stonehenge?
expecting. And she's expecting.
Of course, it's that
Stonehenge, yeah.
or whatever that is. Hey, look at that.
Okay, Ross.
Danny out here living large. Oh, Danny out here living.
All right, good save. Let's go.
Oh,
Come on, let's
this is the Sun soccer team.
There you go.
Can you imagine being coached by Ted as the kids team? That would be so dope.
Hey, you okay?
Can't believe I missed that.
Hey, don't worry about all that. Okay?
Be a goldfish.
That's right. All right, now come on now. Get on out there. Have some fun.
Be a goldfish.
Short memories.
Huh?
Short memories.
Oh, that's right.
That's also the advice that he gave one of his players.
Yeah. I don't want it to be over. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to end.
Oh my gosh. And that is going to conclude the series of Ted Lasso. Thank you so much for checking this out. Please make sure you stick around to the very end because we're going to address some of the comments of the previous episode because you all are a fun bunch. So, oh wow, when it comes to these super finales, a lot of times if it's just the season finale, we talk a little bit about the episode and then some of just this particular season. With the series finale, we got the episode, the season, and the series as a whole. What are your thoughts?
I really am sad to see it end. It's just, we knew that it was going to be heart-wrenching in one way or another, and it is. I just love everything about it. I love Ted. I love the relationship that he built with the team and Richmond in general and his coaches, his coaching staff and administration. Everything about it, every relationship he had, I just really enjoy and appreciate how they showed it and the character arcs of the I'm gonna say the relationship was a character, because it had a character arc. Every relationship had a character arc. So just first thoughts on this actual episode is that for me, I loved everything about it.
I'm very happy with it. It felt very organic because when you're moving forward in life, things aren't always 100% like hunky-dory. Even though the vast majority of the events that happened in all of these characters' lives was on a positive note, they're still, dealing with somebody that's a part of your life moving forward and moving on. And I thought they addressed that really well and how difficult of a decision that can be and what it takes in order to, sometimes you have to sacrifice certain things where you are now in order to achieve something a little bit bigger a little bit later on. And for Ted, that was his son. I'm extremely biased towards father-son relationships because I am a father and a son as well. So to me, that just really, it really hit home for me. It just really, really, really resonated that, you're making these good choices. You've take pride in how you've affected people, but also, you're looking forward and moving forward to whatever the next thing is going to be. It's just, I like that human element.
Yeah, and thinking about that, the way you said it, he had this whole experience and then he came back, but he's sharing his wisdom now with his son, like you said, and not saying that he hasn't previously, but now he's there. And, at the end when he's talking about be a goldfish, that's the same advice, that he gave his team, and he's just able to be there in person to pass this on. You know what I mean? So I'm sure that feels really, really good for him. Yeah.
There was another human moment that I really enjoyed. I thought was fun. And that is Jamie Tart and Roy Kent's relationship and them fighting over the girl. And then, but still maintaining, being friends and still setting boundaries, but still competing. I thought that was a really good way for them to end that, so it makes it a little bit more realistic.
Well, I'm glad they at least addressed it. Cause I was like, y'all just, you can't, I like that they're friends. Yeah. When I'm thinking realistically, I don't see how they would have been friends in real life. However, I did appreciate their friendship on the show. I loved their conversation, their initial conversation in the bar about him being proud regardless, and about, and Jamie saying thank you to Roy for everything that he's done for him. So that I thought I really did appreciate that.
You know what else I really appreciated too? Was the relationship that Rebecca and Ted had, that they didn't force the romantic part of it. They kind of threw us when I thought that was fun.
In the beginning,
it was fun that they did that. It was like, oh my gosh, so they really are gonna, to go that route. But no, I'm glad that they respected the platonic friendship of it all. And then just the mutual respect that they have for each other. That was well done.
Yeah, and I loved that, she was the last one there, to say goodbye to him. And they just, other than Beard, of course. But I just like the fact that they just had this very strong relationship that turned into a very strong friendship. And just the respect that they had for each other was evident every day. And then so saying, see you later in that regard is very difficult. And I'm just glad that they addressed, that it just wasn't a goodbye from the office type of situation. Like she came there and was like, goodbye.
Yeah. So we had a couple other little tie-ups. We had a tie-up with Keely growing her business, with Colin being able to be free with the relationship with the man that he loves. We had a good tie-up with Roy Kent admitting that he wants to be a better person and then seeking that help and also confiding in his friends when he was more of a loner in the beginning and just gruff for the sake of gruff without trying to, become a better person. We saw some changes with Jamie Tart in the relationship with his father.
I mean, the book, I'm curious, what exactly was in the book. I mean, I know that we saw it played out, but, I am curious what the book, what's at least a little snippet or something. But So I appreciate the fact that he added that whole other dimension and is able to document this last season where they just, and all that it encompassed, because it was absolutely a beautiful season. I love the way the team, their camaraderie, with the whole bringing out the pieces of the Believe poster.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
And
this
you
is
brought
touching.
up I'm not sure which Asian tradition it is regarding broken pieces being fixed with gold.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can correct us in the chat. I don't want to misspeak.
I don't remember the name. I've heard it so many times and I always forget the name, but it's that, when something is broken, they use the gold to piece it back together because it has more value now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's been through things and it's been through something and now it's stronger.
Right.
Wish I remembered that term too, but I love the fact that they had that sign.
Yeah, and I think I'd have to go back and look at the frame, but I think like where the tears were, maybe it's like gold tape or something. I thought I saw something.
Yeah, Nate was painting the gold on there.
That's
so he painted all that part in gold,
I did, there was one thing that was that didn't really stick the landing completely. And that's with Sam's story. It hinted towards it, like he got a chance to get on the national team, but it happened so quickly, and it was like, oh, okay, well, all right, well, we got that. It was hinted at the relationship between Sam and Rebecca. We never went back to that again, ever again. They just gave like a knowing glance, like last episode, I believe. And then we didn't really get a chance to, I guess maybe it concluded with the billionaire tycoon from Nigeria that was set out to destroy Sam. I thought they would have maybe done something
more.
With that as well.
It was like just left up open-ended.
Yeah, so they were just like, well, Sam just got on the national team and we just kind of like leave it at that. So that was the one thing that felt a little short. It wasn't bad, but I just wanted more.
Yeah, I felt the same way with the whole, I guess, kind of Rupert thing. I mean, I know he got a divorce, he did the push, heard around the world, and so that kind of outed him from his from his soccer team that he owns now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I mean, just for him to be there, I felt like there might have been something more with that. I don't know. But
with Rupert.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this though about Rupert in his storyline. I'm glad that they kept him the villain.
Me too.
Because Ted Lasso projects have this way of making everybody like this misunderstood soul that is redeemable.
Yeah.
But I think just for the sake of just good storytelling, you got to have like a really good villain.
Oh no, I agree.
Yeah.
I love the way he walked around looking like Darth Vader all the time. Like that I did appreciate it. I just was curious if they could have done something a little different there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How did you feel about them bringing back Dr. Sharon again? Because we saw her very briefly in the very first episode of this season, and then we didn't see her again. And then we saw her at the very end dancing on the bed, and then of course there was that really pivotal moment when she allows Roy Kent into her office. Was that enough?
Yeah, I think what they're doing, I mean, as they should, I'm sure that hopefully they're bringing her back to the team because they have to deal with this loss and they have to deal with this transition. When I say loss, I mean of Ted.
Right.
And then now they have this whole big, huge transition of a new coach, new, people coming in. So I think it's very important that she's there. So I'm glad that they showed her because that's important for them to grieve the loss and still continue to move forward. So I loved that she was there. And I'm glad that it starts with Roy.
Yeah.
Because he's the head of the pyramid now.
Yeah. What was I about to say? There was a good thing that I thought was pretty genius, and that is Rebecca deciding to share the revenue and ownership with the fans. Like I said before, I don't know how often this happens in sports, but the only other instance that I know is the Green Bay Packers, an American football team, where they share a percentage of the team with people that are willing to buy shares within it. And then the next scene, you know, you see the lady May, I think it's her name, yeah, May at the bar with like a big gigantic stack of it, which is fitting, you know, because she's such a diehard fan.
What did you think about Rebecca's conversation with her mom?
It was okay. I don't think I was really moved by it as much, but maybe that voice wasn't specifically for me. How about you?
I mean, I think it was just her saying, you know, it's whatever you decide is okay.
Yeah.
Like if you move on, you have a whole life to live. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can travel, you can learn to skateboard. You know what I mean? So there's certain things that I think it was nice of her to give her the okay for that, and then to make her, you know, for her to make her own decision.
Right.
And she may have already known because, you know, her psychic told her anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think in hindsight, yeah, it's true. In hindsight, now that I'm thinking about the conversation, because you brought more context to it, she was actually looked at by her daughter, her mother. Rebecca kind of looked at her as kind of like, you know, she's a little bit off her rocker for some of the choices that she's making, even when it came to forgiving her father and all that other stuff. But in the end, you know, Rebecca's mom was like, I'm going to live my life, you know, the way on my terms and how I want to do it, even if it means talking to a quack shrink and skateboarding or whatever it is. And now we see
Quack shrink. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, a quack, not a shrink.
Just a psychic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Psychic, not a quack shrink.
Or a fortune teller.
Right.
Okay.
Fortune teller. Well, we don't. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just doing things that aren't necessarily on the beaten path. How about that?
Yes.
And now we see Rebecca like choosing to kind of like make those decisions.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or at least entertaining them.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I know there's some more that we can go on, but you want to go straight to the questions?
Well, we didn't talk about Nate. Let's talk about Nate really quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. Like one of the big pivotal pieces of this season, and probably for my viewing experience for this whole thing as well, is the Nate redemption tour. Do you forgive him?
I do forgive him. I do. Because he apologized. That's all I was looking for. I didn't hate him. I disliked him for a little while. I didn't hate him, but I needed him to say I'm sorry. Like sometimes that's all it takes is just owning up to what you did and apologizing for it. You know what I mean? Even if nothing else, for just your actions, or maybe even like if somebody else was hurt, you know what I mean? I'm like, just apologize, you know? So I liked that. I loved it. And I do forgive him. However, I thought Ted's response was very Ted-like, but I was expecting more dialogue from him about it. I just felt like it would have been nice to actually have a conversation versus just make a joke like, you know, I tore it up twice, and you know what I mean? Just give me a little bit more with that.
Okay.
Because, you know, you have deeper conversations with Rebecca and Roy and Beard and other people, so I just wanted a little bit more of a response.
You know, I could see that. I can see where you're coming from because they emphasized the redemption tour so much that you thought they could have. I can actually agree with that a little bit. Give us just a little teeny bit more, but it was good enough for me.
Absolutely, me too.
I was like, all right, that's fine. You know, what's not said is understood sometimes. There was a thing that I enjoyed too, and that is that he became the assistant to the Kit Man.
Absolutely.
You know, like
you
he completely humbled himself.
Back. Well, he didn't humble, so they humbled him.
I feel like he probably asked for that though.
I don't.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I think that's it. I think that's all of our big characters.
But do you forgive him? You didn't say.
Oh, I was forgiving him like maybe like 2 episodes ago.
Okay.
You know, because it's all about redemption and the effort of redemption. And you know, the final one was him, you know, saying his piece to Ted. But the effort goes such a very long way for me personally. I think that's it. I think we hit just about most of the main pieces.
There's so much more we could say, but that's because it's a whole 5 seasons. I think 5
Yeah,
seasons. I'm kidding.
absolutely.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just sad to see it go. So,
Yeah.
but I know we got comments to get to. But I just,
absolutely.
I just,
Let's go ahead and jump straight to these comments. So we compiled some of the comments from the previous episode. We just wanted to address them because like we've said before, we do read all of the comments. We may not necessarily be able to address them in the actual video, but we're going to do that right now. So starting up, let's see what we got. This one is coming from Kelly Franklin. Thank you, Kelly. Said, flipping straights is Freddie Mercury speak for turning straight men bi or gay, darling, LOL. Oh, that's right, because in the last episode, they were like, we're over here flipping straights, whatever it is, and I was over here kind of like scratching my head. I was like, I have no idea what that terminology means.
Either. Yeah, I didn't get the reference either.
Okay.
But I appreciate the clarification because I
had
no idea. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a British term or if it's just solely a British term. I haven't heard that said in the States, but we'll see.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Raymond Castro, thank you for your comment. The Man City coach was Pep. He was the one who brought Total Football to Man City. He is the actual coach of that team in real life. The conversation he had with Ted is a callback to that season 1 conversation between Ted and Trent while they are eating dinner. Okay. Thank you for that clarification too, because we assumed that he was a coach, but we didn't know.
We could feel the heaviness of the importance of how he carried weight on the show. So it's like, okay, so he's going to be. Now keep in mind, like we are not, constant consumers of football overseas, so that's why we may not be familiar with all the characters.
We do watch World Cup though. Yeah, and enjoy it.
This one comes from Monkey Elf. That's a very funny name.
You're not familiar with the Monkey Elf?
Yeah, Monkey Elf. Okay. In regards to Jamie having a poster of Keely on his wall based on season 1, I believe Keely is 7 years older than Jamie because she says something like, now I'm 30 and I'm still dating 23-year-old footballers in the episode where she breaks up with Jamie.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just wondering what the age discrepancy
because
difference was.
At the time, it seemed odd that her poster was in his room, and I was like,
yeah, what exactly?
How is it? Timothy Langston. So many great callbacks to throwaway lines from early in the series, like Mama Lasso saying Ted ate a candy bar that was actually poop, is from a story Ted told in season 1, saying if a kid ever walked up and offers you a candy bar, there's a good chance the kid pooped in a candy wrapper.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I wish I had that good of a memory that I could go all the way back to season 1. Maybe like last episode I could kind of remember sometimes, but back to season 1's a little tricky for me.
Hey, thank you, Timothy Langston. I know you're a real big fan of the channel. This one comes from Jeff Dulcina. There's a lot of references this season, especially this episode to The Wizard of Oz.
Nice.
For example, Dottie Dorothy, mention of Australia, aka Oz, and Brandy Carlisle's version of home from the musical The Wiz plays during the credits. You caught The Wiz. I'm certain that this is a setup for Ted to leave Richmond in the series finale and go back home to Kansas, so there's no place like home.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, the way you said it, the way they said it.
Brilliance to the writers. Let's just be real, because all of that is beautiful to me. Ravi, thank you for your comment. I don't know how you guys didn't cry over the Coach Beard and Nate scene. I was freaking bawling my eyes out, and then the whole scene with Ted and Mama Lasso was even more heartbreaking. I think this is really this final season. I think this really is the final season, and it makes me so much sad even. I think Ted is going to hand over the coaching to Nate and move back home, and the last episode will be the farewell episode, which is going to be 10 times sadder. Yeah, I don't like the Beard and Nate scene. I did love, and I appreciated it. It just, I don't know, it wasn't emotional for me because I think I still really had not forgiven Nate yet, to be honest with you.
I think like sometimes like when it comes to like the dropping of tears or like being like moved to like goosebumps and stuff, I think there has to be some type of absolute connection, like a one-to-one connection in order to feel that, but you can still empathize with the scene, right? And even though I didn't drop tears in the same way that you did, Ravi, I certainly empathized with the moment. With the moment, and totally felt the moment. You two are great. Greetings from Belgium.
All right. Greetings.
Hey, what's going on, Belgium?
Greetings.
There we go.
All right, TF. Thank you, TF. Thanks for pointing that the song was from The Wiz. Time for Ted to follow the yellow brick home.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah, I love that home song. It's like one of my favorites from The Wiz, an absolute favorite. So yeah, follow that yellow brick home. Yeah, oh my gosh. That yellow brick home. Yellow brick road. Wow, say that 5 times fast.
This is from Darren Wright. I now know that the finale is literally going to be the happiest, heartbreaking end to a TV show I've ever seen. But happy tears.
Absolutely. I think everybody came out on top, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Timmy Test. Thank you. Say that 5 times fast. So like most, I do think Ted's news is that he is quitting after the season. However, I think it's surprised by the news that Michelle and Dr. Jacob's weekend in Paris was actually them looking for a place to live in England. I'm happy they can reunite Henry with his dad. The happy ending is that while Ted was willing to move back to the States to do what's right as a father, he gets to do that while staying with the new family and life he has created in England. Bonus, he ends up with Rebecca making her a stepmother, and thus all of the psychic's predictions comes true. So that's what they thought. He thought that they were, so that would be fascinating if Michelle and Dr. Jacob had ended up moving to England.
Unfortunately, none of that happened, but it was a really good guess, though.
It was a
good
brilliant
guess.
And then there was Rebecca. I remember in the beginning of the episode when I was like, I wonder if he is with Rebecca. And
that's what I'm saying. They threw us left for a hot second.
But I had already read that comment, so I was like, oh, they were right. And then I was like, nah.
And just to add like some additional shock value, we got a chance to see Beard's cheeks.
Yeah. And his banana hammock.
This one comes from Willem. Jason is a big sneakerhead, and most of the ones he wears in the show are from his real life collection.
His shoe game.
We are always checking out.
His shoe game is sick.
I wonder. I didn't get a chance to see he had these maroon reddish looking ones, and I wonder just how rare they were, and if he saved them specifically for the season finale.
Or if somebody made them custom for him for the season finale. Anyway. I love this show. I don't want it to end.
My gosh.
I don't want it to end.
I know.
Don't end.
So we're just gonna sit here and just let the camera just roll. You have to stare at us.
Here we go. We're going to continue to banter. Get what I did?
Yeah,
banter.
You
did.
No, for real. Thank you so much for being absolutely amazing subscribers and fans of the channel. Thank you for all the incredible comments that you left. And if you want to get to know this beautiful lady a little bit better,
Snootyvegans on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Follow along, subscribe, link in description. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you've just been enjoying this, or this is your first time watching this particular episode, hop on back to the previous episodes and of course hit that subscription button. Give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we giving you. That is it.
I know. Can I make one more comment?
Go for it.
Just wanted to know what you guys would like for us to watch next. I always love to hear in the comments suggestions so we can check it out and see what's happening.
Yes,
what's happening.
Okay. All right. So with that, we'll catch you on the next show. Peace out.